Hello.
Excited?
Yes. We've met Rob a couple times. He's awesome. He loves baseball. Do you like dogs? You want this shirt?
Thank you.
Hey! There he is.
What's up, man? Good to see you, brother.
Stopping by. Jake and Trevor Plouffe set up for you to do some baseball talk.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's talk baseball. Hi, you guys. What's up? What's up, you guys? Hey.
How's it going?
Hey, Rob.
Rob, nice to meet you. Good to see you.
How are you?
Yeah, right?
Fucking operation.
It's real, man.
Is that Scherzer at Dodger Stadium? Yeah, it is.
It is. That's with me holding his nipples up. We got some fine art around here, you know?
Really where would you like me to sit?
You sit
right
here.
We got with Elton John's jacket behind me.
Well, you might be wearing that in a second.
Okay, all right. Is that a Masters jacket?
I can say that. Oh, no.
MLB star Trevor Plouffe.
There we go.
Hey, Rob, how are you?
Hey, what's going on? Did I just totally interrupt this?
No.
Amazing interview. What
We're
hat
just
you got
talking
on?
ball.
What are you wearing? What's your lid? What do you got on there?
My lid?
Yeah. Oh yeah, there you go. Twinsies.
Twins guy.
Is that the city uniform top?
It's the color scheme, but yeah, it's kind of a different type of font and stuff. But the Twins are hot now. That's why I'm wearing it.
Yep.
It's
Enjoy
like
it.
the Giants.
Can we yuck some ball with you for a second?
Let's yuck ball.
How we feel? I joked when you walked in. How you feeling about your Dodgers? How could you not feel?
I'm so thrilled. I'll tell you the thing I'm most happy about. I'm most happy that San Diego and San Francisco are overachieving.
Okay.
Because there's a world where we could be sitting here and the Dodgers could be up by 10.
Right.
And I don't want
And then
that.
your summer's kind of over. Like,
Well, and also, complacency, the notion that they got to grind still is great for the team, I think. I'm super excited about them. Tony Gonsolin yesterday.
Right.
He's back, shaved that awful hair off.
It's tough,
I think
man.
that's what it was. I think he got right when he got rid of the bad hair.
He looks
like a badass.
He was living up to a persona, the Catterday and all of that.
I don't know if that
now,
worked for him.
I think we can put that behind us.
I think we put all the Catman shit away. It's like, it doesn't intimidate. I'm not intimidated going up against the Catman.
No.
It's like the cat lady. It's like, but he looks good. They all look good. I mean, Yamamoto, potential Cy Young winner.
Right?
Yeah, for sure.
We've been doing it sucks because we do this with a lot of baseball players. We don't talk about this guy enough. But Yamamoto, it's kind of like Shohei takes a little bit of the shine from anyone in his orbit.
Yep.
But Yamamoto's been one of the best pitchers in baseball.
And, you got a guy like Will Smith putting up those RBIs, and he gets completely overlooked, just quietly, maybe the best catcher in baseball.
Yeah.
No, it's great. I couldn't be more excited, and everybody in Dodgerland is super pumped. And in all seriousness, I love that we have this rivalry with San Diego, as one-sided as it is.
Right.
And,
I was waiting for that.
And, they're sweet.
Oh, no. There's a lot of bookmarking going on right here by our Padres fans.
Oh, no.
Yeah, they're sweet.
They're sweet. Yeah. Trev, you got anything else? We got to put Rob through the Jomboy media ringer over here.
No, I mean, I totally agree with you on the Dodgers. I think not only the NL West, but just the entire National League in general is so good this year that the Dodgers are going to be in the playoffs, but I'm stoked to have to see them actually – they're going to have to go through some really good teams if they want to go back to back. It hasn't been done since Jake's Yankees. And, the regular season is going to be a cakewalk. They're going to make the postseason. But once they get into the postseason, I think all bets are off.
All bets are always off. We've seen it so many times. I have some questions for you guys.
Okay.
You guys the experts. Okay. Orioles. Let's talk Orioles for a second.
Okay.
Explain to me, the owners got literally $1 billion. I don't get a sense that there was a whole lot of movement in the offseason. And now I know they have a ton of injuries. But is this one of those cases where there was a window and, I'm just curious because I would have thought after the last 2 years that we would be talking about them. And we're talking about them in the wrong way now. And I love seeing them do well.
It's a beautiful stadium. It should be like one of the fun franchises, but Trev, it's been horrible.
It's a new owner. He came in saying he was going to come and change things around. They had this like young core that they got from the draft because they were so bad for so long, but they just didn't add any pitching, any pitching depth or any real starters this year. And then you're right, the injuries happened to the starting staff, and they've just been trying to play catch up ever since then. And right now sitting at 15 and 24. Some of the young guys have kind of like not been as good as advertised. Maybe Jackson Holiday, though, he started to swing the bat a little bit. And Gunnar Henderson, we're going to talk about later in the show, that he's found his stroke. But yeah, I think the main thing is they just didn't go out and spend the money that their owner kind of promised they were going to do, and they just haven't done it yet.
Yeah, I don't really get that. Then let me ask you this: what's the Red Sox controversy?
We'll see how fun that gets.
I mean, look, you've got to take Bregman. If you get
right.
him,
he's been awesome too.
You have to take him, and he's been great. So that's that, and I understand it. But why don't you immediately go and say you're going to change position, not DH? The guy's a great fielder. I don't.
So that's where they have a lot of strong personalities that I think it's a little bit of what they said, and I think they were being dramatic about Devers. You don't need the glove anymore, but like, you're a great hitter. You're going to be the next David Ortiz, and now a month in, the first baseman gets hurt. So yeah, it's the owner flying out to get a meal, break some bread.
I heard that.
I don't know. He played fantastic over the weekend, and that's when that happens, a lot of problems go away. But yeah, it's salty. It's like ex-girlfriend, bad time.
Yeah. See, that's the other thing about the Dodgers is they have multiple people who are going to the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
And every single dude is like, where do you want me to play?
Yeah.
What do you want me to do? How can I be helpful?
That matters.
And they're like amazing dudes, humble, amazing dudes. They don't brook any bullshit in LA. Yeah. They just don't. They won't have it.
Yeah, I don't know what is going on in Boston, because that is not typical. I mean, what you're saying is typical. Like, guys willing, especially if you have your massive contract, which Rafael Devers does. After that, you like, I just want to win. That's the only thing you say ever.
Right.
And so for it to get to where it got, where the owner's flying out, I think there was some contempt, I guess, the way they handled the offseason. But at the same time, I just feel like if you're Devers, you just said, look, man, like, I got paid. Thank you. And yeah, I'll do anything to help the team win. But he didn't do that.
Yeah.
Like, not at all.
Yeah. It's interesting because it's very unlike Boston too. That stuff doesn't usually happen in Boston.
That fan base will turn quick.
And it seems like there's the Cora side, and then there's the Craig Breslow, the GM side. Like, it seems like they're not on the same page, right? Because Cora could just come and say, hey, Dev, like, just relax a little bit. Like, he seems like he has that relationship with him, but that he didn't do that.
Something's up for sure. It'll be interesting to see how it plays out.
Yeah. Well, we got the Literally podcast. We got a new season of The Floor, and we've got horror movie?
Got a horror movie
okay.
Coming out called The Third Parent. It'll be out for Halloween, but Literally podcast. I know there's a lot of podcast folks listening. It's I've done like 100 episodes of it now. I got everybody on it. You can go to wherever you get your podcast, and there's everybody from Chris Pratt to Gwyneth Paltrow to Robert Downey to almost everybody's on it, and it's sides of them that you're never going to see because only I know those folks the way I know them. And so I think it's very revealing. If you're at all interested in cool people, have a listen. Have a download, as they say.
Will do. Well, thank you for coming through a little bit for me. Say hi to Matt and Johnny.
I will, for sure.
Man, this is more so for the people, but I was like, okay, meeting Rob Lowe's kids. Who are these handsome, rich kids going to be? Awesome dudes.
Thank you.
Awesome dudes.
Yeah, they're good dudes.
They
they helped discover. I mean, they were early in the Jomboy universe.
Right.
Early participants.
Cool. Thank you, Rob.
You betcha.
Before you
Thanks, Rob.
stand up, we have a show, and I do the intro.
Look at this.
What's with the frogs? Well, we got one frog, and then we told people we liked frogs, which we do.
I got a great frog.
And they just started sending us in frogs.
My John Owen, my youngest son,
Yes.
you guys know, he had his frog called Gwee Gwee that he kept with him his entire till he was way too old.
Yeah.
And the first time I went to the White House for West Wing, Johnny took the family and Johnny had his frog. And President Clinton came over looked at what do we have here? I got a little frog here, and it was like, I collect frogs. and John Owen, I have this picture. John Owen is, I think it's in my first book. John Owen, who could barely talk, he would scream if you took his fucking frog. Gives the frog to the president. Gives it. And he goes, you can come and look at this at the Clinton Library. I'm gonna keep it there. So somewhere at the Clinton Library is Johnny's little Gwee-gwee. And then Clinton said, you want to know why I collect frogs? I said, yes, Mr. President, I do. He says, because my father used to say to me, you never know how far a frog can jump till you kick it.
Life lesson in there?
I think it is, but I'm not quite sure. Kick frogs?
Don't you kick a frog?
I know.
Why would gotta capture and motivate stuff, I guess.
do such a thing?
My name is Jimmy. His name is Jake. And this is the Weekly Dumb.
Beautiful.
Yep.
I went the newscaster route.
Yeah, this is the best room. So what do we got going on here?
Yeah, what we got going on in here? Who are we watching?
We have some shorts.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Interesting choice of game, Jimmy. Any reason why?
I didn't put it on.
You didn't put it on.
Yeah, that's our team. This is me versus him in an elimination game.
Hi, Rob. I'm Jack, by the way.
Hey,
Nice to
how
meet
are you, man?
How's it
Good
going?
to see you.
He's our resident Mets fan.
Oh, well, look
You
at
like our
this.
light-up
So
shoes?
cool.
Look at that mug.
Oh!
Good pitch.
What weight of bat you got going on? You one of those Yankee torpedo bats going?
I wish. They're very light plastic.
Oh! Really got away from him.
Johnny, you just got out.
Thanks, man.
Game.
Appreciate it.
Anyway, so.
Wait, look at the catch. Oh, they didn't show the catch.
It was a catch?
It was a well-struck ball.
No way.
There it is.
Oh!
That's a hit.
It hit the ceiling and then he caught
In
it.
29 other ballparks, that's a hit. So, I understand what the big deal is. It's a well-struck ball.
Citi Field was amazing.
It's a cool place.
Yeah, and the Grimace, is he still happening?
Grimace is out. That's
Oh,
2024.
that's I know, but I love that.
He has a purple seat in right field. Did you hear about the Grimace seat?
No, I love that. I love the whole Grimace. I love all of it. I think it's great.
What do you think of Yankee Stadium in comparison? That's everything I needed to know. He said so much without saying a word. That's acting.
I mean,
Kind of blah.
it's very corporate.
Oh wow, even the Yankees fans are agreeing.
It's very corporate.
Where's the soul? Where's the spirit?
Very corporate.
Way.
Danny Ainge, when he played for the Celtics,
Okay.
same thing. I used to boo the crap out of him as a Lakers fan, and then I meet him, nicest guy ever.
That's so. See, I feel that too because I have to boo. Well, I don't boo. I'm not really much of a booer.
But it is fun to have the people that you know.
Of course.
I don't know what the word would be. That you kind of not root against, but you're like, ah.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Bad guys.
Bad guys.
Manny
yes.
Machado.
Oh
would be
yeah,
would be
that's
a
good
perfect one for a Dodger fan.
Great one for a Dodger
But
fan.
then again, he's also great.
Yeah, he's
So,
pretty good at baseball.
What are you gonna do?
Or like, I'd love to meet Mookie one day.
The nicest ever.
I've heard he's a sweet
perhaps.
angel. Yeah, he's so good at baseball,
So-
but he plays for a team that I don't. It's tough.
I
But
don't know. It's got to be hard for you.
it is hard for me. You're right. Thank you for your condolences. I appreciate that.
They don't have hold. This is
No.
what is this called? It's not
A blitz ball.
a blitz ball.
So you can throw it really hard. You throw it 10 miles per hour faster than you can throw a baseball.
I don't mean
So we had a guy come in and throw it to us 103 miles per hour.
No fucking way.
Yeah. And then it can do crazy stuff.
Blitz ball.
Yeah. It's hard to control.
This is pretty. Now, do you throw your arm out?
Yep.
Throwing
Yes.
this? You do.
Yes, you should.
Yeah, good question.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I look at this and go, you're throwing your
Does it
arm.
hurt? Yes.
Only the blitz ball.
It's a good endorsement.
This is our height chart of all our guests. It's a very.
You've had a lot of athletes.
a lot of vanity sizing here.
No kidding.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, Carlton Towns up there. A lot of managers. You'll be good though because me and Jake are down here.
Yeah, as long as I'm not the
No.
shortest.
Look, we got-
far from it.
With the hair up, it's 6 feet. Beautiful. What color do you?
I'm going. Let's go green. I'm going green.
Yeah.
My lifts and my shoes. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. I'm going to draw that dash.
Yeah, that's right.
You're good.
Great.
And then we'll draw a line over here.
Well, that's a nice spot.
It's a good. It was a really good spot.
It's a good spot.
It's a really good
It's a good
spot.
spot.
100%.
Here's the hair.
Good spot.
Sign right there.
Yeah, that's a good spot.
Gotcha.
Then there.
If only they did that for
Good spot. Next time,
Yeah, next time we'll get you to that warehouse, right?
my arm will get thrown the fuck out. It'll be like brutal. You'll be injured for months.
Yeah,
I know. We need to get a game
do a
going.
family game.
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Yeah.
Rose verse.
Right? We can do that.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Cool.
Good seeing you, man.
Thanks, man.
Thank you for coming through.
Good.
Yeah, right? This is like the
Oh,
the
no,
cool
I
thing
see.
I
Yeah,
own.
yeah.
Right?
Back.
It was an Instagram thing.
Look at this. Look at that's amazing.
This is easily my number one. And going to the game tonight, so gotta.
And then
if things go poorly.
Right.
Yeah, you're gonna yield me.
It is perfect time to wear that, besides the weather.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna have to carry it into the arena. And
Yeah.
I hope the AC is going pretty well. But
Awesome.
yeah.
So sick.
Thanks for coming through.
All right, boys.
Thank you guys.
All right.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.